Okay.
We will slay. We will eat. We will not flop. Nothing can go wrong.
Oh.
Rat balls. Okay.
Okay.
Right,
We got this, we got
right.
this.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
My name's Timothy.
My name's Machu.
And welcome to Pitch and Shit. Today in the Chevrolet Bolt, we are joined by a very special guest.
The one, the only, Ilya.
Bonjour.
Bonjour! Oh my gosh.
T.
How
Okay.
are you enjoying the Chevrolet Bolt?
Oh, she's lovely.
She's lovely.
She is, I will say.
She's lovely.
She's a little bit of an upgrade from my Shelly Ann.
Oh, just a
you
little.
know,
Okay,
yeah.
Your Shelly Ann is going through it. She's working.
You know, Shelly Ann has been through a lot
She
of
really
trials
has.
and tribulations,
Mhm.
and I think we should hold space.
Let's hold space.
We will.
You know,
Let's
this
hold
is
split.
actually-
Let's
This is actually
Yeah.
such,
Yeah. Okay.
this
Holding
is
space.
actually
Yeah.
like such a hard topic.
I'm so sorry.
It really
I'm so
is.
sorry.
You know,
Mind turning down your mic?
oh my bad.
You're
Oh my
kidding.
god. So me when I'm screaming.
So me when you're. It's okay.
So
We'll turn-
me when I want to be heard.
Okay, there you go.
All right.
Me when I have shit to say.
Okay, no, it's okay. It's okay.
Yes. Let's amplify women's voices.
Exactly. It's Women's History
History Month.
Month.
And it's literally Women's Day today.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
And it is
That's what I'm...
Timothy's birthday today.
It is my
Exactly.
birthday
Timothy's
today.
And you know what? That's why you're spiritually a white Taylor Swift fan.
Exactly.
That is
No,
why
that's true.
you are the Swiftologist.
Oh.
Time out on
Oh,
that.
time out.
actually.
I will say, this is going up on Saturday. So
Oh.
this is out of date, but
Oh.
only by a little bit.
Just
By
by
only
a
a little
little
bit.
bit. Only a
Just
little.
by a touch.
Yeah.
Just a touch. And so, Ilya, we're
Oh,
really
yes.
happy to have you here with us today.
Oh, thank you.
This has been a long time coming.
Oh,
It has.
I think,
it's
like,
been in the works since we started this
it's-
podcast.
We have talked about your episode
Uh-huh.
since before we started this
Help.
podcast.
Yeah.
So we were like, we know she's going to be on one day
Oh, we do.
just because you have shit to say.
What?
So much to say.
You have so much to say.
Trust that will be heard.
And she will be
Always.
heard, and your mic made that
Always.
known. Okay.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah.
Oh, amen.
Yeah. And so, this is really exciting. We really designed this entire episode
Yeah.
around you
And your
like
presence.
Aw.
everything you represent to us.
Oh, amen.
Should we tell the world how we met?
Yes. I think we
Okay.
should.
You guys met.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Okay. So Ilya and I go to the same college.
Right.
Redacted.
T.
Right.
Yes. Right. Because nobody ever wants to talk about it.
Right.
Right. But we met through a mutual friend. And we've been friends ever since.
Yeah, I still remember the first day that we met because
Right.
I remember I was dorming on campus and I don't know why I invited you back to my dorm even though the mutual friend had already left. And then your nose started bleeding in the middle.
Right.
Oh
Oh
my
my
God,
God,
I
And
do
you
remember
were
this.
so casual about it too.
was like, oh.
And Timothy's just like, oh, it seems my nose is bleeding. And I was like, okay.
Okay.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
God really just had it out for me
Yeah,
on that day.
yeah.
Like, I really was just
Mhm.
bleeding everywhere.
Right. And then the way we met
We
was
met-
kind of iconic.
Yeah.
Yes.
So picture this.
Mhm.
We are going to. This is like peak 2024. This is so 2024.
This is
Oh,
so.
no.
This is so
literally.
2024.
Yeah.
We were going to a brat rave.
Right.
Kamala was
right.
brat still.
Kamala was still brat at this time, though she was about to not be.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
this was
yeah.
This was in
Yeah.
October.
This was October. This was October
So
2024.
this was
Yeah.
late brat era.
This was
Yeah.
like
This
the
was
peak.
brat autumn.
This was peak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like brat summer was everything, but
Mhm.
this was like really when things were
Yeah.
really moving. Because
Oh,
this
yeah.
was right when the remix album got announced.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And so we're going to a club. What
Our
happened?
very first one too.
This is the first time Tim and I had ever gone to a club.
Yeah.
It was a
Yeah.
brat rave, and I remember this like it was yesterday. I got
Oh, yeah.
onto the Silver Streak bus, and there was a man doing crack
Right.
for the entire hour I was on that bus.
Right.
He did not stop to breathe.
Mhm.
Right.
It was coursing through him.
yeah.
It was coursing through, and I'm like, honestly, iconic.
Yeah.
And-
And he was 365 up in that.
And
And
he
he
was-
was brat
and
for
he-
that.
And I'm like,
That is
this,
the concept.
this
of brat.
set my day. This was like, this defined the rest of my night.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No.
And then
from that guy to the eventual like overdose that was happening.
Oh my
Oh
God.
my god, I forgot about that.
Right.
Help.
Wait, so then we all meet up.
Which was not bad, by the way. That was not bad.
That was not Brad. But we all met up. Well, low-key was.
Always carry
Okay,
Narcan.
and look, it was, but like
In a se-
also like in the sense
the
that
conception.
in the sense that we don't support overdosing.
We support Narcan. We
support Narcan.
safety.
yeah.
I hope she's okay.
Yeah, if you're
Yeah.
going, if you're
Olivia
going to
Rodrigo, I
Brad-
hope you're okay.
Yeah, if
Olivia
you're going to
Rodrigo.
Brad,
That's a song that she wrote.
yeah, she wrote.
Right.
If
right.
you're-
Oh, I'm okay.
Okay.
Yeah, if you're going to be Brat, do
Sorry,
so
I don't listen to
safely.
Asians.
Get Narcan, and you know what? Period.
And that's fair. And that's a
Yes.
fair take.
yes.
We'll get into that. We'll
Oh,
get
okay.
into that.
Uh-huh.
But so we finally all meet up at Redacted Place. And what happened from there? Oh, then we get to the club. It's
Mhm.
fucking empty.
The way it was ass.
The way they didn't play a single Charlie
The way
song.
they catfished us.
The way
literally.
not a single Charlie song played until like 10 p.m.
Yeah.
And then like a different DJ took over
Uh-huh.
and then it
And
started.
it was heavenly.
Yeah.
And it was heavenly.
Because
Dude.
I still think about that guest remix.
No,
I still
okay.
think about that.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
I
I was about to
So
bring
good.
that up,
It
yeah.
was Guess into super hyper ultra graphic modern girl.
That like
Super graphic ultra
that
monster.
genuinely
graphic ultra modern
that
girl.
genuinely opened my third eye.
No,
I would
Yeah.
say.
genuinely.
Like, yeah, if I had like a little bit more water and I wasn't depressed, I would have came directly on the floor.
Yeah.
If,
No, exactly.
if we had had a plug that night and weren't like stone cold sober
Right?
and like
we did this
We
sober.
Sober. yeah.
Nobody would have thought we were, but we were.
No, we
right,
were.
right.
We
We
were
were.
sober.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
not a lick of alcohol.
Mm-mm.
Oh, like alcohol. That has changed.
That has
Things have
changed.
Can I-
Yeah.
Can I also just say, because that was the night that you guys met my friend Ria and her friend Ben, right?
Yes.
So
Should we
really,
redact those names?
Oh,
I can bleep them.
potentially.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine.
I can also ask them for permission.
If you want.
But really funny because I recently went to this function, and I saw Ben again, and it was my first time
Oh,
seeing
yeah.
him since.
Tea.
since the Brat
Yeah.
And I go up to him and we're talking, and he goes, "Where's your twinks at?"
And they're here.
And we're here.
And we're here.
And we're here. And
Hi,
we're seen.
Ben.
And we're heard.
And
yeah.
I'm gonna send this to Ben.
Right.
Right.
Yeah. hmm
I do before we get into everything.
Mm.
I do want to share my favorite story of you.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
And
oh,
this
gosh.
happened on Halloween.
Oh god. Oh no. Oh, let me brace myself. Oh, I'm scared.
That's so space.
There's so much you could say.
There's so much
like
happened on
30
Halloween.
different incidences just rushed through
This
my head.
once-
And I
Within
started.
like an hour.
No, like I literally just started like tweaking because I was like, oh, he could talk about this. Oh, he could talk about this.
So we were very not sober.
Right.
We were not.
Tim was in an Uber ahead of us with like a different group. And
Yeah.
unbeknownst to us, they got stranded in Koreatown.
And then you guys also got stranded in
So-
Korea too.
Yeah.
I'll get to
Okay,
that.
okay.
We didn't know they were stranded yet.
Mhm.
Right.
And our Uber driver was like bringing us to fucking Dodger Stadium when we were trying to go to East Hollywood. And I'm like, how did we even end up here?
Right.
The entire time, Ilya has my phone taking photos of herself and like flash on fully in the back of this Uber. I still have those photos.
Oh god.
They're,
You-
your
should
your
post
face is
that.
forever in my iCloud, by the way.
Wait, you should send us some so we can post them on
Oh
Instagram.
my god.
Only if you consent to that.
Oh, it depends on the picture.
We'll pass
We'll
them
see.
by you.
Okay.
We'll pass them by you.
Okay.
So that happens. Then suddenly, we pull to a stop on Wilshire, Vermont, in Koreatown in LA.
Right.
We are stumbling over ourselves. It is me, Ilya, my boyfriend, and then our other friend.
Yeah.
And we're like stumbling over ourselves.
Mm.
And I'm like, wait. Like I've lived in this city so long. Like I had a mental map of where we were. I'm like, I know a fucking place.
Yeah.
I know a place. So I took us to About Time Cafe. Shout out to About Time Cafe.
Sponsor us. Actually,
Y'all- Not after this story.
Not after this story.
So we hobble in there.
The way we're gonna get blacklisted after
So
we
this.
will.
So we hobble in there, and my boyfriend goes and throws up in the restroom multiple times. They give us free water,
Right.
and our other friend is calling us an Uber to the club.
Right.
Finally to the club, even though we should have just taken the subway at that point.
Yeah.
But he's calling us another Uber to the club, and as we're walking out, as we're walking out, there's a man smoking some pot. And someone decided she wanted a hit.
In my defense, I thought I could get us free weed.
Right.
Right.
You have yourself free weed?
Right.
Yeah, she did get a hit. And then
I did?
Yes.
Yes, you did.
The way I don't remember.
You got like multiple puffs.
The way I don't remember this. The way this is my first time hearing this.
And then
Oh
like
my
we're trying
God.
to pull you away, and then you lean in and kiss him. And then we're like pulling into the Uber, and you're. Do you want me to? You were full on making out with him. Do you want? Can I leave that in? You were full on making out with him, and Justin is trying to pull you up.
The way I ran back to No,
And then he slipped you his number.
he had I was like, can I get your number? I think I asked him that, and he had a fucking post-it note and a pen, and
He was ready.
He was ready for
Let's
this.
talk about how he was ready.
right.
So- He slips you his number.
But then I still put my number into his phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you get in the car finally,
Mm-hmm.
and you slip the number somewhere. You stow it away. And then less than like 2 minutes later, you turn to me and my boyfriend and you're like, was he ugly? And I had to say, painfully so.
Oh, gosh.
Painfully so. I'm sorry.
No, and let's not forget you saying, no, but he's the love of my life.
Oh, yes, you did. You said, he's the love of my life. He's the love of my life. I remember. Wait, remember when we thought that Tim found the love of his life at the
No.
Brat Race?
Help! Oh my
my
god. And
God.
you didn't say anything?
And you didn't say anything.
No,
But
and in my defense, I had just broken up with my ex.
you did not care
Literally
about
the
your
day
ex.
before.
No, actually, yeah. Like, actually, you were waiting for that day to happen.
Right.
Like,
we were
the
counting
way
down the days.
the way you genuinely didn't
Right.
gaff about that.
did not give a single gaff.
Right. So, yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
But I this is what inspired this episode. Like
Oh,
Halloween inspired this because I'm like,
lovely.
no one else in my world
Mhm.
would ever be able to do something like that.
Of
And
course.
like truly, you could become a celebrity
Yeah.
and like people will be like, where did she come from? Like, oh, industry plant, but then we just have to tell that story and they'd get it.
Yeah, they get
Like,
it.
they would get it.
Understand.
Uh-huh.
There's just so much raw popularity
Mhm.
running
Yeah.
through you. Just
Period.
yeah, we just formed a loud environment.
Oh!
Oh,
I'm so-
I just got alerted to a loud environment.
oh,
right.
right.
Well, we knew this would happen.
We did know
We
this would
knew it would
happen.
happen.
This has happened before.
Has it?
On my fucking Instagram story, we've taken like, I took a story after like the rave, the Brat rave.
Oh my god, that's right.
Yeah.
We did it that time too.
Yeah, we
After the
did.
Brat Rave,
Uh.
we were filming a TikTok on Tim's phone.
It was for my Instagram story,
God.
and then
And
we were like, "Hey guys."
yeah, and then we were
Oh.
screaming so much.
Oh,
my
I
Apple
remember
Watch went
that.
off.
I remember
Yeah.
that. It was the debrief, right?
Yes, the
yeah,
debrief.
I remember that.
Yes.
Okay. I was trying to transition us into this. Let's get
Yeah.
into this.
Well,
Right.
today we want to
Yeah.
formally pitch to you
Mm-hmm.
the It Girl.
The It Girl.
Mm-hmm.
And I know what you're thinking. The It Girl has been around for a long time. And we know that. We know that.
Yes.
But Ilya is here because she is my It Girl.
She is my It Girl.
She is
too.
my personal It Girl.
We have a
and-
stan Twitter.
Oh,
We
oh
do.
My God, I remember.
We
on
that.
have a
this
stan-
guy.
Because we're woke. And so that is the reason she is here. Because this episode
Truly.
is for her.
Yeah,
Dedicated to you.
Yeah.
Aw.
and it could not be possible without
It
you.
could not be possible
Oh,
without
period.
Yes.
you. And so let's talk about the history of It Girls.
Oh yes.
I feel like the It Girl really, to me personally,
Mm,
in my history,
mhm.
the It Girl started around like French Revolution, Marie Antoinette.
Yeah.
She was
She
an It
low-key
Girl.
was an It Girl.
She was an It Girl. I'm sorry. Like,
Like-
she was fucked up. But like bars. Like let them eat cake.
Let them eat
Bars.
cake.
Bars.
She was a mean girl.
She was a mean
She's
girl.
what Charlie XCX was
Yes,
writing about. This
yes.
was for the mean girls.
Yes.
Exactly. No, and see, it's like oh, they can't eat bread. Well, let them eat cake. Like, she just
Like-
kind of is a little
like
bit
she
removed from
said-
reality.
Yeah.
She said, "Riddle me this."
Exactly.
Yes,
Exactly.
yes.
She was asking all the right questions.
She
Mhm.
really was. She really was. And I feel like, sorry, this is actually a little bit before French Revolution. I'm not good with history.
Right.
American Revolution. Like, let's talk about George Washington's wife.
Exactly. Martha Washington.
Hunty, Sir.
Always.
All the Schuyler sisters,
All of them.
of course.
And let's also talk about Mariah Reynolds.
Mariah Reynolds, yes.
She was an it girl.
She was an it girl.
There
like,
were books written about her.
There were, like, imagine sleeping with the Secretary of Treasury.
Imagine.
First of all,
Oh.
imagine sleeping with the Secretary of Treasury. I actually have no idea who it is. He's probably
Right.
fugly right now.
Right.
Probably
But
is.
back then they were hot.
Yeah.
Back then they were hot.
Back then when people used to die when they were like 30, like they were
hot.
Ooh, Yup.
Yeah. And so
Yeah, Ilya, people used to die when they were 30.
Wow.
so
I was gonna say back
So-
then when they wore wigs, but like I guess.
Mariah
Yeah.
Mariah Reynolds has an affair with Alexander Hamilton, the Secretary of Treasury,
Mhm,
and her husband extorts him.
mhm. Oh.
And he's like, you can keep sleeping with my whore wife.
Yeah.
Gag.
Right.
Gag. And she said, fuck it.
Y'all
like,
watched
yeah.
Hamilton as kids, didn't
Yeah.
you?
We still
Yeah.
do.
Yep.
Oh.
And we
yeah.
did a read through of Hamilton the other
We
day.
actually did. Yeah.
That was the research for this.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
the research for this.
So he hid the letter and raced to her place and screamed, how could you in her face?
Oh.
And she
Yeah.
said,
No,
no,
sir.
sir. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I fell asleep halfway through Hamilton and never
How?
finished it.
How?
Right.
In my
How?
defense, I remember I watched it over quarantine in high school, and it was because one of
You
my
know what?
closest friends was like, "You need to watch this," and we did it over Discord, Zoom, or like the thing.
Oh.
And she did it through like my Flixer.
You
And
know
it
what
was, like,
this is giving?
Random.
What?
This is giving. In like, was it 2024? Charlie XTX tweeting, just watched Hunger Games. It was so good. And someone being like, you wrote a
Girl,
song.
you wrote
for
a
it."
song.
And then she was like, "Lord sent me the vibe," and I just went off that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. And again, it girl behavior.
It girl
I feel like we
behavior.
could never have a conversation about it girls without ever talking about Charlie XCX.
No, because she's been the moment
Yeah.
for so long.
The moment by Charlie
The
XCX.
moment by Charlie XCX. And like, I would even argue, well, not even argue, I would say Lord is also an it girl.
Oh,
but in the
always.
same vein, and it's why they're friends.
Mhm.
But the it girl doesn't have to just be this like party aesthetic either. Like, I
Mhm.
would even argue like Sabrina Carpenter's an it girl right now.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Olivia Rodrigo wasn't it, girl.
Olivia Rodrigo definitely was. She needs to drop that third album, girl.
Right.
We
Yeah.
said this in the first episode. Get back to the studio.
Mhm.
Get back in there.
Get back to the studio.
Please. The world needed it most.
Less Lala, more studio.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to need to see results soon.
Exactly.
Or I will be wishing the worst for you and Louis.
Yeah. I think
Unless
Did
they're
they
already
break
broken up.
Yeah,
They
I think
broke
so.
up.
Okay, I thought I
That's the
heard
one
that they
thing
were
I
back
know.
together.
Oh.
I was not sure.
Oh,
I just know this album's gonna be messy.
right.
Of
Oh,
course.
wait, but that's
That's like tea.
That's
like
good.
That's tea.
mhm.
Yeah.
So
Olivia, it is my birthday. We're both
So-
Pisces.
period.
Yeah.
Oh, me
So-
too.
So is Ilya.
Mhm.
And for my birthday, I'm asking for you to release this album.
What are you again? I can't.
I'm a
say.
Leo.
Oh, so me when I'm
Leo.
yeah, no, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Leo.
It's okay. When I was growing up, I thought I had cancer.
Right.
Oh, my
Yeah.
dad had cancer.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait, relatable.
I have
No.
to get a blood test every year to
Oh,
make sure I
yes.
don't.
No, I have severe OCD.
Uh-huh.
And so like growing up, I was just like, oh yeah, I have cancer. I'm going to die.
Oh,
Like any little
right.
thing, I'm like, oh, cancer.
Right.
Oh,
Oh,
cancer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Of
Mhm.
course.
Yeah.
Of
Good
course.
to know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's my tea. That's my little lore.
Exactly.
Right. But there's a lot of it girls right now.
Mhm.
Who's another big it girl? Who is defining our popularity right now outside of the ones you've already named?
Okay, and here's my thing: is like, the it girl needs to do more than like sell records, and that's why. Okay, and this might sound controversial. I'm not going to name Taylor Swift.
No, that's fair.
Yeah.
Taylor Swift is no longer an it girl.
No, but I'm venturing to say that she never really was.
Mm.
And the reason why, and I will explain, is because she was only able to really influence within her sphere of influence. Does that make sense? She
But
Yeah.
influences
I'm going
the
to
culture.
argue.
Yeah,
that she was an it girl during the beginning of the Eras tour.
she was. That
She
is
was an
actually
it girl.
true.
And
She
then-
was an it girl.
She let capitalism take over, and
Yeah.
she was no longer an it girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, and see, my thing is that like Taylor Swift has never really been a fashion girl, and I feel like fashion is a
Oh,
very
absolutely.
big
Yeah.
component
Yeah. Well,
of
no,
being the it girl.
but she defined 2010's white girls aesthetics.
She did. No, but okay, and here
You could not go anywhere without seeing a halter top.
that
Let's
is true.
talk about
Bitch, I'm
that.
wearing one right now.
right, right.
And I have blonde hair. Oh.
Oh shit.
Oh.
No,
shit.
but see, here's my thing: is that like Taylor
Wait, look
Swift
at your
is
whole
not a
aesthetic right
trend.
now. The hat too
Oh
is
my
giving
God.
red. It's
But,
okay.
but see, I think in my opinion, Taylor Swift, in terms of fashion, is not a trendsetter. She's a
Yeah.
trend follower.
I think that's
I
valid.
see that.
That's valid.
Yeah. But you know who wasn't it girl in 2010s?
Mm.
Katy Perry. The most disastrous fall from grace we have seen.
Yeah. It's
Oh.
actually kind of heartbreaking.
It
And
really is.
and it's really heartbreaking to like gay people specifically because she
Yeah.
meant the world.
She really
she
did.
really meant the world.
She was like camp personified back then.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and now
Yeah.
she's just kind of
And she
flop.
really fell off. You know who is and has been an it girl since the 2000s?
Who?
Lady fucking Gaga.
I was
Oh,
just thinking
yeah.
that.
Lady fucking Gaga. Every moment, she's one step ahead every time.
Oh yes.
Every time.
Yeah.
And people always hate on her.
Mhm.
Oh yes.
And I don't know why.
Mhm.
well, yes. A lot of people just think she's like really weird, but like that is one of
That's-
the main properties.
that's-
of
Literally.
the
Yeah.
girl. You know who else? And I hate to admit it, Nicki Minaj.
She was
She wasn't it.
She
girl.
was.
Yeah.
again.
There was a moment.
disastrous fall from
Mhm.
really bad
Yeah.
fall from
But
grace.
she
Ooh.
like redefined
I have another
the rap
one.
space. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Another one in that same kind of vein. MIA.
Yes.
That was a fall from
Yes.
grace.
Oh,
That
that's
hit
so
me personally.
True.
That hit me personally.
That's so true.
Because also like her background, her like family is like very like involved in Sri Lanka and like the revolutionary movements back home, and even in her music, like it's very like connected to politics.
Mm-hmm.
And to see where she stands now is just
It's horrifying, really.
Really
It's
is.
really horrifying.
yeah, it's scary.
I'm gonna name one more,
Okay.
and then we'll move on to another segment.
Okay.
Oh my god, I was just cooking on this, and I'm forgetting her name.
Britney Spears.
No.
Okay.
No, Pink
But-
Panthers.
Pink
I see
Panthers.
that.
Look at her.
He's Zara Larson.
And low-key Zara Larson.
Mhm.
And okay, and that's gonna lead us into the next segment because
Yeah.
I just thought of this part on the spot.
yeah.
But we have it girls, and there always has to be a foil. And the foil to that
Always does.
is the Kia Asylum.
Oh,
Yes.
let's
because-
speak on the Kia.
Let's-
Asylum.
Because we and we have things to
Isn't
say
it-
about the
isn't it
Kia
also
Asylum.
pronounced Kaya?
Kaya?
Oh,
Is it Kia?
maybe.
Kaya? I always thought it was Kia.
No, I think a lot of people do pronounce it Kia,
Yeah.
but I think the girl who it's based off of her
Oh.
name is Kaya.
Okay.
Oh.
Because I know it's based off
But
of
people
somebody.
don't care
Mhm.
about her enough to look up how to actually
Right,
pronounce
she's
her name.
really deep
She-
in the asylum.
Okay.
And so
And-
people thought they call it the Kia Asylum.
The concept of being so deep in the asylum that it's named after you, but people don't know that it's named after you.
Because I think a lot of people have what the Kia Asylum is. I think the definition of it is really misconstrued
Mhm.
because we have the it girls and then we just have like the people that are coasting by. But the Kia Asylum is like truly tragic. Like it is
Yes.
where you go when you cannot be relevant at all.
Mhm.
So like look at BB Rexa.
right.
Right.
Okay, but also
right.
she's been through so much.
She's
like,
been
have you
no,
seen like the tweets and whatnot?
she has been through so much, but she is in the Kia Asylum.
yeah.
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 And we know she is because the only time she ever pops off online is when she talks about being in the Kia Asylum.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Um,
and see, my thing though is I think recently Ava Max posted a tweet that was like, "I'm so happy to have escaped the Kia Asylum."
Girl, you're still in there.
Girl,
Right.
Somber is
I know.
guarding your door.
Oh.
My girl Gracie Abrams has your key.
Like that's your mate.
Yeah.
That's your
Yeah.
what's it called?
Cellmate.
Cellmate.
And
Yeah.
This is one I heard recently that someone. Okay, And I'm going to be a stan right now because I stand by him so much. Someone tried to say Conan Gray was in the Ikea Asylum.
Wait. That's my hot take. I think Conan Gray still is.
You think he is?
I do
Okay,
know.
this is my thing. Is that like he's on a sold out arena tour right now,
That's true.
but he just really struggles with his online presence. Like I don't know what it is. He does not really pop off all that much.
Yes. No, and here's my thing, okay? I think, and I'll lead this into like another thing. Conan Gray has the numbers and he has the fan base to back up his pop stardom. What he does not have, and what still puts him in the Kia Asylum, makes him the opposite of being an it girl, is that he doesn't have the cultural presence
So
to be an it girl.
So this
Okay, I
is-
see that.
This is my whole thing. Is that It Girl and Kia Asylum are like two ends of a spectrum.
Yeah,
I
like
feel
the
like he's
pop girl
somewhere
spectrum.
in the middle.
Yeah,
I
don't-
wouldn't say he's all the way in Kia,
Mhm.
but he's
not.
definitely not a It Girl.
because I
Yeah.
feel like, see, this is where we need to differentiate what is Kia Asylum and what isn't. Because I was gonna say I
Right.
don't think he's an it girl per se, but he still has like a very solid fan base. Where
he has a really devoted fan
yeah,
base.
where like
Yeah.
I wouldn't consider him a flop. But then again, there's like so many artists within Kia Asylum that do have solid fan
right, like
bases.
Somber,
Like somber.
Right.
Like
well,
Somber.
see the
Like
thing
Gracie
is,
Abrams.
like Gracie Abrams.
see the thing is,
And I had a Buckley
see
feeling,
see
sorry.
the thing is with Somber and Gracie Abrams, are we sure they're in the Kia Asylum or are their fans just all 13?
Well, see, the thing is, Conan Gray's fans are also 13.
Right. But see, like there
Right.
is a difference between his fans being 13 and him still being like not
That's
as Kia
fair.
Asylum
That's fair.
compared to Somber or Gracie Abrams. Someone else that I think is.
I'm so
is,
sorry.
like, okay.
I'm gonna quickly tangent
Mm.
alert.
Oh, tangent alert.
We know someone. We both follow her.
Oh.
Yeah.
Who has gone and seen Somber 7 fucking times.
Who?
And she is in Paris right now to see him again. And
I think I know
he
who you're
recognized
talking about.
her.
Help! The concept of someone in Kia Asylum being like, "Oh hey, I know you."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Can we bleep the name?
Oh yeah.
Okay, is it?
No.
Oh, it's
Oh.
not.
So that name is just fuck ass. Sorry, no shade to her.
And you know who is not in It Girl and who definitely is in the Kia Asylum?
Who?
Bibi Netanyahu.
Right.
Yeah.
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 Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No,
but I'm
someone
sorry.
who like someone who is in the Kia Asylum, like unironically,
Mhm.
Alec Benjamin. Do you guys even remember who that
I
is?
do know who that is.
Yeah. Sorry. I like randomly
Perpetually. in
I
the
like
Kia Asylum.
randomly like ran into his like TikTok account like 3 days ago and I was like, "Oh my god," cuz I remember I was like obsessed with one of his songs in like 7th
No, I
grade.
was too.
And the way I never heard from him again.
Okay, here we are. I've reached what I was trying to say.
Mhm.
You can not have the numbers and maybe not even have like the public like
Mhm.
image, but still not be in the Kia Asylum. Think like Boy Genius.
Yeah.
I would not say they're in the Kia Asylum at all,
Mhm.
but they definitely aren't doing the same numbers as like
Mhm.
even like mid-range artists right now because they haven't
Yeah.
released anything in forever. But they're also like
They're not like it girls.
they're not It Girl either.
Mhm.
And I think it's just like they had such a strong image.
Mhm.
To be in the Kia Asylum is to be TikTok famous.
No,
It's
not
to-
just that. I think to be in the Kia Asylum is to have been famous before
Mhm.
and to have stopped. So think Megan Trainor.
I think also
That is someone in the
That
Kia
is the Kia
Asylum.
Asylum.
I think also somebody who was famous, or I guess still is in a sense, but they don't have a strong defining like branding
Mhm.
of themselves. You know,
Yes,
like Sabrina
yes.
Carpenter before.
She was.
was.
Yeah.
She got out.
She's an escapee.
Yeah, exactly. But she like her branding right now is so like you can see like different aesthetics and you can point out which is hers.
I would say there's a strong correlation between actual like strong artistic vibes around an artist and them being in or out of the Kia Asylum. And I think it's why
Yeah.
I wouldn't necessarily consider Conan
Mhm.
just because he has been able to craft like really intricate themes for all of his albums.
Mhm.
Whereas someone like Somber,
Like,
what
What's
is
the message here?
what is the theme of
Mhm.
Back to Friends? Because I really couldn't tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could not tell you.
I have a question. What about Madison Beer?
Kia Asylum.
Yeah. Kia Asylum. Sorry, Aaron. Kia Asylum.
Because I feel like, and this is something that I've heard a lot about on the internet. I don't really listen to her music, but I've heard a few songs.
Mhm.
She does have the makings of like a potential.
Yeah. I
Like,
know.
no,
I
girl.
could see it.
She has the face card for it.
Oh, she 100%.
I'm gonna
does.
say, and I'm sorry, Tate McRae.
Unfortunately.
Tate McRae.
Or-
Kia Asylum. And I think this is my argument: is she's kind of in the same boat as Madison Beer right now. I think she has like the capabilities of making really good music. Sports car is great,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
but she doesn't have a strong image other than just being like
A
LA
really
girl who goes to Erewhon.
Yeah, but then also she
Wait, she's Canadian.
Is she Canadian? Well, she
Yeah.
gives the aesthetic of Erewhon girl,
she really hard. Like she really does.
Yeah.
I see that.
Hard.
and that's kind of an ick to me.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Oh, I
Um,
see that. Yeah.
Yeah, and so
Well, also that's the pretentiousness in us of
yes,
being
as people
so
of color in
proud.
LA, right?
Yeah.
right.
Right.
If you're white in LA, we're
What are
just
you
not
doing here?
vibing. We're just not vibing.
Yeah, we're not vibing.
Yeah.
If you didn't know what Silver Lake was like before like 2010,
Mm-hmm.
we're not
Right.
we're not
Right.
vibing.
Yeah.
Right.
Um,
If you didn't go to the Getty for a field trip or La Brea Tar Pits,
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Where
are you
else?
from?
where else?
See, so my elementary school
Uh-huh.
took us on a field trip to the metro. And that's where it all started for me.
Right. Right.
Lots of
And
origin
And
story.
Sophia could tell you about that because she was there too.
And let's talk about the real it girl here, the D line.
Let's talk about the real, yes,
Exactly.
the D line,
The
the
D.
LA Metro. She's never been in the Kia Asylum.
Oh, never.
She's never been in the Kia Asylum.
Never.
Mhm.
No, and
She's actually making the paths of escaping for
She
those
really is.
in
Yes.
prison,
And
actually.
I'll say it, like, Metro is low-key an it girl.
yeah,
Yeah.
Like, they have the social presence.
they have a social presence.
Mhm.
They don't have the numbers, though.
They can move the merch though.
But they can move the merch.
Mhm.
They sold out.
They have the cultural impact.
Yeah.
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 Mhm.
And here's the thing: is like to be an it girl, you don't need to have the numbers. You just need to have the cultural presence,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
And I think the cultural presence is what moved Charlie from being in the Kia Asylum to out of it. I think the
Mhm.
cultural presence is what is currently moving Pink Panthers and Zara Larson out of the Kia Asylum.
Yes.
And I think, again, Conan Gray has the really big streaming numbers, but people don't talk about him.
Mm-hmm.
I think he needs the people to talk about him before I consider him to be out of it. And you know who else? I think this is his cellmate, actually. I think Troye Sivan is Conan Gray's cellmate.
Really
Yeah.
So
interesting.
I have mixed thoughts on this.
Okay.
I have mixed thoughts on this because I think one of your girls really defined Troye Sivan into
Yeah.
like modern Troye Sivan. You know
No,
what I
see,
mean?
I think it defined Troye Sivan, but it didn't define the culture.
That's fair. That's fair.
And I think to be out of the Kia Asylum, you at least need to define the culture for at least a season.
But I would say he did. I would say he
I
did.
feel
I
like
think he would have.
Name a single club you've gone to where they don't play Rush.
That's true. That's
I
true.
feel like he also did ride the Charlie wave too.
He-
No,
Like,
he
Yes.
came before the Charlie wave.
yeah, but then
actually.
it was like he happened and then Charlie happened and then like
He was able to
continu-
stay
yeah.
on. Yes,
Yeah.
I'm with
I
you on
think
that.
he started the wave a little bit because
Yeah.
originally the Sweat Tour was about Troy,
Yeah.
right?
She was, yeah.
But Charlie became such a big deal
Mhm.
that Troy was no longer able to capture the moment because
Mhm.
Charlie had overtaken him, and she brought him along for the ride.
I keep like accidentally hitting my finger.
It's
on the
okay.
It's
mic,
okay.
and
It's
I'm
okay.
like,
It's better than
I'm
me.
sorry.
Yeah,
That's why he has to pin it.
That's why I keep
Right,
rubbing it.
right.
Yeah, because I keep like that,
The real Kia Asylum.
The real
Yeah.
Yes, I love. Yeah. No, but like, yeah, no. So I'm just like, I think Troy was able to define maybe a song or two for him, and that became his identity. But in terms of the culture and the moment, the people outside of the gays are not doing poppers in the club.
Well, I am.
Well, you are. Well, you are.
But like you're basically a gay man.
No, yeah,
Yeah.
I kind of am spiritually
And so
speaking.
we're gonna move on to the future of It Girls.
Oh, yes,
Because-
we must.
To me, an It Girl is fundamentally a gay man.
Yeah,
like-
fundamentally.
Fundamentally, at your core, you are a gay man.
yeah.
Like even Sabrina Carpenter, as heterosexual as she is a gay man.
the puns
Yeah.
she makes, that's some
Only
shit
a
I
gay
take
man
from
could
Timothy.
do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No shade.
No, it's okay.
No shade.
It's okay.
Charlie XCX, obviously
Yeah.
a homosexual.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And this is where Conan Gray has a chance because he is literally a gay man.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
No, and
But
see the
he
thing-
doesn't lean into it a lot.
That's true.
Yeah.
No, and see the thing is too, is that And again, back to Nicki Minaj. She had Roman.
She did.
She had her twink persona.
She did.
She had her twink sona. I think every it girl needs to have a twink sona.
Lady Gaga.
Yeah.
She had her.
Exactly.
I forgot the name, but she had her persona.
Yeah, she had a twink sona.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I think, yeah, to be an it girl, you must be a gay man at heart.
Yeah.
And I do want to say, I apologize. Conan Gray is not gay. He's like unlabeled.
Unlabeled.
And I believe he is allegedly dating a woman right now. But
That's okay.
That's besides the point.
That's
yeah.
okay. Yeah, no.
Alex Warren in the Kia Asylum. Sorry. Anyway,
Oh,
my
right.
bad.
I was gonna say
One
the
more.
Dare.
Yeah.
Like
Oh, yeah.
I think
Yeah.
he was it for like a song, and
Yeah.
now
Yeah.
straight to
He
Kia
was it
Asylum.
for-
And you know what?
Yeah.
It's because he's a straight man. That
Yeah.
his music, I really liked Girls, but I don't know anything other than that.
Yeah.
Cat's Eye.
Cat's Eye is in the Kia Asylum.
Kia Asylum.
And I honestly am not too sure if they're escaping. They might die there.
I think they might disband. I'm not gonna
Rest in
lie.
I think
Oh my
Cat's Eye
God.
might die in the Kia Asylum.
They might
That is really sad. Right after they had released Internet Girl too.
Yeah.
right after the release Internet Girl.
Yeah.
And I ate zucchini.
You ate
I ate zucchini because of that song.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But see that Tesla mention.
The
is
Tesla
just-
mention,
The Tesla
it
mention.
really rubbed me the wrong way. The way that they went to Disneyland with Scooter Braun really rubbed me the wrong
Oh,
way.
I didn't know about that.
Yeah, they were like
That's
fucking
fair.
babysitting his daughter or something.
Right.
Because he owns
Right.
their record label.
Right.
Because he like
Right.
owns the
Right.
American stake of Hybe.
Oh, interesting.
Mhm.
I don't know much about them except for the fact that one of the girls is like taking a hiatus, but there's a lot of controversy because people are like, "Oh, there's a lot of
Yeah.
anti-black racism going on."
Yeah, Manon,
Oh.
she's taking a break right now.
Yeah.
It's a mess. They're a
Right.
fucking
It
mess.
really is.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, tangent. Do you guys classify because I know my answer, but do you guys classify Cat's Eye as K-pop?
No.
I don't know enough about like the differentiation of K-pop and just like international groups to like be able
Okay.
to classify it.
Look,
Um,
they're going with the K-pop. They are going with the K-pop algorithm, I guess you
Yeah.
would say, or the
I was gonna say like the,
The formula?
The
Yeah.
way I can't speak.
they're going with the K-pop formula,
Uh-huh.
but they are fundamentally not K-pop. They're
Mhm.
sonically they take a lot of influence from like American artists like Ariana Grande.
Yeah.
Like think like Gabriella, or yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. No, because in my opinion, and maybe this is just me, I feel like they are very K-pop heavy, at least in my opinion, because for me, I feel like they take a lot of sounds and stuff from, in my opinion, like Cat's Eye, or no, not Cat's Eye, Blackpink, and like kind
I
of
could see that
Twice.
too.
Like to me, it's just them. Like their vibe in general really is just giving K-pop girl group, and that's why I consider them to be K-pop. Is because like even if they're not necessarily from Korea, which is obviously very fundamental to K-pop, their aesthetic and their genre of music sounds
Yeah.
like K-pop. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
In the same way,
I-
that, like music in K-pop Demon Hunters isn't like Korean, but like it's
So this is my thoughts, is that they definitely, in some ways,
Mhm.
yes, in some ways, no. I
Yeah.
think like it really depends on the song.
it really
It really
does.
depends on the song.
Yeah.
But yeah, R.I.P. Cat's Eye.
R.I.P. Cat's Eye.
R.I.P. Cat's
And the
Eye.
reason why I think they will, I think the reason why that they'll die in the Kia Asylum is because I think they low-key follow trends. They don't set them.
Yeah, they are
That's
trend
true, that's
followers.
true.
They are
And
And
trend
it's
followers.
honestly kind of sad because
Mm.
them individually, I don't know much about them as a group, but like some
Individually?
individually, like they could be like huge cultural moments.
Individually, they're hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
amazing.
fucking
Yeah,
hot.
They're
Lara.
amazing.
Oh my god.
Amen.
Oh my god.
You know,
yeah.
I also kind of a tangent. I love
Mm.
it when a brown girl becomes somewhat famous when she's hot
Oh
because
yes.
you know Americans are really racist and they really don't know the difference between brown people. So
Mhm.
you know, anytime there's a new hot brown girl trending, I always get
Mhm.
compared to her, even though I know I
Oh,
look nothing like her.
right.
And it's like, right,
See-
okay.
No, but you should be the next hot brown girl.
Oh, period.
Yeah, that
Oh,
is you.
period.
You need representation. You
Period.
need more.
And so the future of It Girls.
Yeah.
The
Exactly.
future of It Girls.
We are sitting with one in the car.
We're sitting
Oh,
with one in the
cute.
car. I think this next generation, we during the 2020s, in the early 2020s, we saw the rise of like TikTok stars, and they were the it girls.
Yes, and the it girls, like that had shifted the paradigm of the it girl.
That really changed things.
Right, because the it girl was no longer like somebody who was in pop, like the pop industry or the music industry. They
Yeah.
were just people at home, like filming.
Yeah.
things. Like what was her name? Like Charlie D'Amelio,
Addison Rae.
Addison
Ray.
And
has
who
to be-
we need to
Who
talk
has
about
now
Addison Rae.
entered the
Like,
pop
yeah,
sphere.
This pop sphere.
Yeah.
And she's low key kind of in the Kia asylum, but
And she is in the Kia
She has a spoon and she is clawing her way out.
Yeah, and that's tea.
That's
you know
tea.
who is a current it girl that I am kind of obsessed with?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you guys have like seen this trend, but there's this like Indian fashion girl who like she's been going kind of popular because she makes these videos around like her city. I think it's Mumbai. I'm not too sure.
Okay.
And she's just like, you know, she's like interacting with her community and she's just like showing off her fits and she makes her own outfits. And
Tea.
she's been going like
Yes.
viral and it's gone to a point where people are recreating it, but from different cities around the world,
Period.
where people are like trying to aura farm like the Indian girl,
Yeah.
the Indian fashion girl. And
So
And they will never be her.
So this is my thoughts. Are that in the 2020s, the whole thing, or early 2020s, the whole thing was your aesthetic. Like the way you present yourself online, the way you were able to like form like a brand around yourself, right?
Oh, speaking of, I just had one more. I forgot her name, but that girl with coffee. She made a coffee brand.
Emma
Oh,
Chamberlain?
Emma Chamberlain. Yeah,
Yes, she was
yeah.
that girl.
She was.
She was.
Mhm.
She was. She was.
really
She was a founder of that era. She was
was.
a founder of that era.
Mhm.
But okay.
That was George Washington.
Yes. Yes, she was.
She was.
Wig.
Wig. Did you just say wig? Wig.
Wig.
The way Katy Perry killed that herself.
No, literally.
She grabbed that fucking shit by the hair and stabbed the fuck. She snatched that wig.
Amen.
Amen. Sorry. The future of it girls, I think political correctness. Political correctness.
Yeah, because remember the downfall of Haley Bailey?
Exactly.
yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. She
The-
wasn't a girl. Oh, sorry.
The Hawk Tuah girl.
Hawk Tuah girl.
Help! Oh my god. Wait, okay, I was literally talking about this 2 days ago with somebody because
Right.
what happened to her? All
She
I
did a rug
remember,
pull.
Yeah, all I remember she was involved with some type of scam.
This is the second
she,
time
like-
we talked about her on the podcast.
It's the second time.
She like tweeted something and then disappeared.
Mhm. She did a massive rug pull with crypto
Yeah.
and then
Mhm.
disappeared.
Exactly.
And she was always
Dare
kind
I
of.
say it girl.
She was an it girl.
She wasn't it.
But I'm saying the future of it girls
Mhm.
are like low-key woke. Like you need
Yeah.
to be woke in this modern day to be
Yeah.
an it girl.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I'm thinking like
And I don't.
Billie Eilish,
Mhm.
Billie fucking
Low
Eilish,
key.
willing to say anything
Yeah.
and speaking her fucking mind.
Mhm.
Yeah.
To be a modern it girl, you need to speak your fucking mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I would also argue in terms of like being an it girl and being woke, I don't think it's something that like I think it has to be something inherent about your identity. I think you need to be comfortable in yourself to be able to go against the grain. And
Absolutely.
Yes.
like at its core, that's being woke.
Mhm.
Or at its
Yeah.
core, that's being
Mhm.
revolutionary or like,
Mhm.
you know, for something that's different from
Being-
the current standard.
Being educated on the time.
Mhm.
That's really what it is. Is like
Yeah.
things are so crazy right now.
Mhm.
Things are so
Yeah.
wild, and I understand a lot of people not wanting to be educated on what's
Mhm.
happening, but like to be it,
Mhm.
you have to be educated.
And I think to piggyback off of that, like the whole concept of being one step ahead also comes down to
Mhm.
Being
politics
woke.
as well. Because like,
Mhm.
you know, Lady Gaga is a big example of that. When
Mhm.
she was popular, she was an advocate for a lot of communities.
Exactly.
Random example, Diana, Princess Diana.
Yes.
Like,
She was an it
She
girl.
was the it
an
girl.
it girl. And, you know, even through all the trials and tribulations, she was still there when the AIDS crisis was going
Mhm.
on. She was still like in the hospitals meeting people.
She stood on business.
And like, it's one of those things that in that moment she might have not been popular, but you look back on it and you're
Mhm.
like, she was one step ahead.
And you know,
even when it comes to politics,
you know
like
who
that.
will never be an it girl?
Mm.
Establishment Democrats.
Oh,
Never.
And it's
Mhm.
why Katy Perry's no longer an it girl.
Right.
Yeah.
Also, why the concept of Katy Perry and Justin Trudeau?
Right.
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 So this is
Right.
not it girl behavior.
Not it girl
Right.
behavior. And so in summation,
In summation.
an it girl must be politically correct. She must know herself.
Yeah.
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 She must also not be afraid to compromise that.
Yeah.
She must not be afraid of the
To be-
culture.
Yeah, to
She-
be
To be
authentic.
herself.
Mhm.
Right. And that is what embodies the it girl. is
She
somebody
should
who's-
not compromise her ideals.
Mhm.
Somebody who is unapologetically cool.
Mhm.
Right?
Mhm.
Because being cool, so in my opinion, and this has come at like kind of some thought since whatever last semester when I had to do a podcast about this.
Mhm.
But like the antithesis of being cool is being in power. Power is
Yes.
the antithesis of cool.
Mhm.
And so to be an it girl, you need to be unapologetically cool in the face of the powers that be.
Mhm.
Right?
Mhm.
And that obviously has some nuances to it, right?
Mhm.
How we were able to have it girls in the monoculture because the monoculture was power back then,
Mhm.
right? We were still able to have it girls then. That being said, a lot of those it girls persevered into the modern era
Mhm.
because they were unapologetically themselves.
Exactly. And it's why we're seeing so many older folk struggle to stay on trends and stay it girls
Mhm.
because the culture's slipping away from them and they're letting
Yeah.
it go.
Yeah.
They're really letting it go because they believe that they were the culture.
And also, I want to define culture for a minute too.
Right. And let's get
Because
into that.
I think when it comes to it girls, and I'm bringing up the cool Indian girl because I am obsessed with her, but
Mhm.
one thing that really sets her apart in her videos is her, like, you can see she's grounded in her community and in her neighborhood.
Mhm.
Like,
Oh,
her
yeah.
physical
Mhm.
environment, she is present in that.
Mhm.
When we say that, like, an it girl needs to be like in tune with the culture, that also goes with like the physical world around her, and that
Mhm.
that ties into politics, and that
Mhm.
ties into, you know, being woke and like understanding your surroundings. It
Mhm.
like I think the culture is, you know, this like larger encapsulation of
Yeah.
just the community around you. You cannot be in tune with the culture if you're not in tune with your community.
Period.
Always.
Exactly.
Period.
Mhm.
I'm going to we have 13 minutes left.
Right.
So I'm
right,
going
right.
to say maybe we can't do the game,
Mhm.
but
Okay.
I'm going to sub it in for something else.
Okay.
Mhm,
And this is, we'll rapid fire like 3 things each.
mhm,
Things that you can do to become an it girl.
Okay.
mhm.
Okay. I'll start.
Ooh.
I'll start to give us an example.
Yeah.
Okay.
Walk around your city. Walk around
Right.
your fucking city.
Right.
Mhm.
When you see other people and you see people of different classes, whether they're above or below you,
Mhm.
you gain a greater understanding for, sorry to quote Kamala Harris, the context in which you are.
Exactly. And you
Um,
know what? That did come from her father. I'm
Yes.
pretty sure.
Her
Who
mother.
is-
Her mother.
oh, period.
Did you just fall out of a coconut tree?
Oh,
You exist in the
period.
context of
Period.
everything that
It came
came,
before you.
Mhm.
and yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
And it's true. You
Mhm.
need to understand where you are and where you're from to be your most real self and to
Exactly.
understand what the world needs from you.
Mhm.
Okay. Someone else want to go?
I think one thing you have to do is you have to make friends. In order to be an
Mhm.
it girl, you need to have a lot of friends. I know we were just talking about being unapologetically yourself, but you can be unapologetically yourself while also having lots of friends.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
All of the best it girls know everybody,
Mm-hmm.
right? They all make a bunch of friends, and that's because who they are is pleasant to be around. They are again unapologetic. I hate to use this word a lot, but like that is what they are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They refuse to compromise themselves and their morals for kind of short-lived convenience,
Right.
right? And they are great friends to have.
This is really funny, but like it goes with your point, but also like the way I'm gonna state it is the exact opposite. An it girl needs to be comfortable with being a bitch.
Yeah.
Always.
I think, you know, I think kindness is important, authenticity is important. Something else that's important with that is boundaries. I think
Absolutely.
somebody who is confident in what they believe in is unapologetically confident in what they believe in, and you're not afraid to be able to state that, or like, you know, tell people like you're being an ass to their face.
Right.
You know, being able to be friends with people, but also being able to disassociate people when they don't align with you.
Yes, case in
Yeah.
point, Chapel Roan.
Yes,
Mm.
absolutely. And so I guess my point will sum up your guys's is that like you should you should always be open to new experiences, but never let anything stand before your ideals.
Yes.
Like, you know what is right from wrong. That is the thing. We come to these moments in our lives where we reach a fork in the road where you know what is right and what is wrong. What will fundamentally be better for you versus what will fundamentally be better for someone else, right?
Exactly.
Or even what will be better for the greater good or what will be better for you. There are moments where we can say, I want to be better for the greater good. That's fine.
Yeah.
There's also moments where you can say, this person's a fucking bitch.
Right.
Oh yeah.
This is not good for me. And you have to be able to draw those lines.
Oh yeah. And I guess to my next point, like what we were all saying, sort of, but I'm gonna piggyback off of living, like being
Are we
for
doing
yourself,
3 points
right?
each?
Let's just do 2.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
what you.
Because I have a very good ending point.
Okay.
Period. Okay. And another one is I think you also need to, you know, and as corny as it sounds, you need to be yourself.
Yep.
Right? You cannot change who you are for the people around you. If you are an it girl, you cannot be a trend follower. You need to be a trend setter.
Absolutely.
And if that means you are setting trends that nobody else will follow, that is okay. That is okay.
See?
And you need to wait. Sometimes you need to wait a little bit for the people to follow your trend. And my case in point for these 2 very niche it girls, right? We're talking about Dandelion Crayon Girl. I don't know
Right.
if you guys know who I'm talking about.
I think I do.
Okay, but there is this girl on TikTok who has for her entire life loved the Dandelion Crayon. And she is such an inspiration.
Oh,
because
yes.
She has a giant collection, and she defined the moment so much so that Crayola has now brought back the Dandelion Crayon.
Right, exactly.
This is it girl
Stood
behavior.
on business.
She's done on business. She was unapologetically herself.
Let's move on to Ilya's
Okay.
last point.
And last point, it girls ride the D.
Hey, girls,
They ride the fucking D. They ride the D. They ride the D to
Exactly.
Wilshire, La Cienega,
Exactly.
to Beverly Hills,
Always.
to Century City,
Always.
to Westwood.
Eventually
To
Westwood.
Westwood.
Yup.
Eventually.
Okay. Let's get into our final segment that we do
Yes.
every show.
It's a tradition.
Oh, okay.
It is
Quick pitches.
Quick Pitches.
Okay.
Welcome to
It's
Quick
pitching- It's
Pitches.
pitching shit.
Oh, fuck off. Do we want to do welcome to Quick Pitches kind of
That's
thing?
okay.
No.
Oh, yeah, we can,
Oh,
we
wait.
can do that. Okay.
3, 2, 1. Welcome to Quick Pitches. Okay, I have my first big one
Okay.
at the gate. I'm pitching mixed race people.
Always.
Right.
Always.
Mhm.
We
Yeah.
were actually talking about mixed race people in class today.
T.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that's it. That's all I have
That's
to
it?
say. Mixed race
Amen.
people.
Amen.
Period. My next pitch is going to piggyback off of yours. I think we should all embrace multiculturalism.
Period.
Yeah.
Period.
Amen.
We all need to
Amen.
embrace every single part of ourselves. It does not matter how cringe it is. We need to embrace not even parts of ourselves. We need to embrace all of our communities as well.
T.
Amen.
I
And-
just realized we never explained this bit to you. Basically,
Right.
just
Timothy told me a little bit.
like a one phrase,
Uh-huh.
and you can get like a sentence to justify it, and the next. That's all. Okay.
Okay. T. And to piggyback off of that in a way that nobody's gonna like, I think we should romanticize the IE.
You know what?
So I'm
Why not?
I'm actually gonna have to shut that down. I'm
Hear
gonna have to
me
shut
out.
that down
Hear me
because the IE is home to my op, Fontana.
Right. Oh, not Fontucky.
Not Fontucky, yes! Yes!
no.
Oh,
No.
God. It's truly. I'm sorry, I have family that lives there. I'm sorry, I know they listen. It's hell on earth.
It really is.
It truly is.
Right,
It's
right.
at least 10 degrees hotter or 10 degrees colder and than the rest of the country.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
Fontana. Oh, Fontana.
I
Yeah.
think the IE has a lot of potential if they get rid of all of the warehouses or if they turn the warehouses. Oh, this is my extension of my pitch. Turn the warehouses into raves. Make it Berlin.
Yep.
Make
yes.
it Berlin.
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay? Like there's so many and like okay, I get it like the economy like depends on that or whatever, but it's like make it a rave. You know what? You'll get more money out of it. You'll get more money out of it
Okay,
if you
we need to move on.
Make the IE cool again.
Okay, wait.
Exactly.
My next quick pitch. 30-minute frequencies on the San Bernardino line. For me. For me personally, because if we're going to have raves in the IE, we need to be able to get there easy.
Exactly.
Okay.
Period. Okay, for my next pitch, I'm pitching sunglasses. I think everybody needs to have a cool pair of sunglasses.
Okay.
Not only are they fashionable, they are also very functional. I drive like facing the sun basically every single time I drive to school and back. It's literally hell. And my life has really improved since I've gotten sunglasses.
Period.
My next pitch, I think more people of color need to gentrify Santa Barbara.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. And we're leaving that
And
there.
San Diego.
And we're leaving that there. No more needs to be said.
No more needs to be said.
End of sentence.
This is not a pitch, but it's more of a take.
Yeah.
LA has better Mexican food than San Diego.
I
That's
see
it.
that.
No, but you're right.
That's it.
You're right.
Yeah.
We have better
Because-
Mexican food.
Because San Diego is just so white.
It's just so white. It's so close to the border,
Overwhelmingly.
but it's so white.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, it's like when you're drawing a picture of a ball and the shadow is like not actually on the edge. It's like kind of like on the in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, because I went there like 2-3 weeks ago.
Oh, we heard.
Right, right. But tell me why this white kid bit me while I was in line
Right.
for like
Right.
and like he looks like I'm like startled and he looks up at me
Tea.
like
Tea.
girl, you just bit me. Like he looked like he had never seen a brown person before, and it's like you live on the border.
Yeah, we have to move on.
Right.
We simply have to move on.
Right, right.
No.
We have 4 minutes left.
Right.
So, do we want to do more quick pitches? Let's just do one more round.
Okay, let's do one more round.
Go ahead.
gosh.
I did mine.
My
can't
next
even think of
pitch
anything.
is. Oh, we already pitched immigration, but immigration to a specific place, Mexico.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well,
I think. Well,
I'm
maybe
sorry.
not right now, because
Right.
but Mexican food,
Yeah.
Amen.
Yeah.
guys.
Amen. My
Amen.
pitch, South Asia.
Yeah.
A
Period.
united South Asia.
Of
Mhm.
course.
Mm-hmm.
Let's unite
One
South
day.
Asia against Japan.
Yep. I'm for that.
Yeah.
Yep. And that was quick pitches. I have my little, or I'm not even gonna try to read it. I'm gonna remember off the
Yeah.
top of my head.
Okay.
Thank you, Ilya, so much
Thank
for
you
being
so
with
much.
us today.
Yes.
This was
It
really
has been
fun.
such a pleasure having you.
Yes.
We're
Amen.
gonna have to get you on again.
Oh,
Me too.
exactly.
100%.
Because I have more to say.
Oh, always more to say.
Uh-huh.
This has been Pitch and Shit with Tim and Machu
And our special guest Ilya.
and our special guest
See.
Ilya. Rate 5 stars wherever you listen to podcasts. If you watch on YouTube, please leave a like, comment on what you thought you related to, I guess.
Yeah.
This is produced by Tim and Machu. We'll see you next Friday.
We will see you next Friday. Well, wait, hold on. Is this coming out on Saturday?
No, it's coming out on
Oh,
Friday.
okay, it's coming out on Friday.
Oh, right. I said the wrong
Yeah.
day.
You did say Saturday.
This is coming. We'll see you next
We'll see you
Friday.
next Friday. Okay.
Bye.
Bye.